Having to do the lava dive with high jump isn't that bad, especially coming out of the randomizer tournament. Oh, and we have our runners are off. So good luck to Ponk and Sloaters. Good luck, Cheaty, by the way. Good luck, chat. Good luck, Feasel.
Corn dogs. Tacos. Feasel's over there.
It's a full category. You start off in series. Got the bladdies. Got the bladdies on.
You could even say it's going to be a blood blat.
A blood blat. So yeah, usually it's in a race setting. It's having to overcome the nerves of the lava dive, and depending on how much time you want to save, whether you want to take a safety save before or after, or if you want to take both, could potentially give the lead to your opponent. Because after you do the green gate glitch, and you only have 5 tries to do it without a save. If that happens, either you can reset your run. I don't think you would want to do that, but you'd have to go back or try to hunt for some more supers. But anyway, once you're through the lava dive, the green gate glitch, like you mentioned, it's just a boss rush. There's nothing more. You're equipped with full items. It becomes almost impossible to die. It starts off as an any percent run and ends as a hundo run. That's like the best way I could put it.
Yeah, and I would say even starts off kind of like an RBO run. But in general, I think these guys are probably going to get high jump boots, and they're probably going to save before the elevator because no one wants to. I mean, Green Gate Glitch isn't super hard, but it's also, with 5 supers, it can kind of get to you and make you not really, I don't know how to describe it. It just raises the stakes to a point where you might beef it.
So just to reiterate, that's to iterate again. For those that are just joining us, this is the semifinals match. Best of 1, Ponk versus Sloaters, running the GT Classic category.
And I'm really excited, mostly because, as I said, and we've been talking about, it is just a boss rush after you get the GT code, and it's very movement heavy, so we'll see. Ponk, I think, is feeling the nerves right now, so hopefully he can calm down a bit.
This is also one of the categories where Spring Ball really gets to shine, because you get it so early. Pretty much get it about maybe 15 to 16 minutes into the run.
Yeah, any category that lets you have Spring Ball without having to visit Jack Tool is a win in my book.
Slaughter's on his way up after putting himself down. Ponk doing the same. There's not really any sort of route changes at all. Honestly, it's all about not really having to pick up a lot of items. Typically, the only items that they really should be concerned about is progressive items like Morph Ball, bombs, Morphing Ball, bombs, your first pack of missiles, your first pack of supers, your first pack of power bombs, and then enough E-tanks, depending on whether you're going high jump or high jumpless, to get through the lava dive.
They are going to be picking up Varia, obviously, because they can't really do anything in Norfair without it.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Thank you.
But how many E-tanks is required for high jump plus? Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2. For high jump, it's 2 E-tanks at the bare minimum. You end up getting up there with like, I think sometimes 20 energy left.
A very scary situation.
Yeah, you only have one attempt at it. Even I think even with 3 E-tanks, you still only have one attempt, so it's not usually worth going for 3 tanks. For high jump, or yeah, for the high jump method though, you can get about 2 attempts in with 3 tanks. That might be the safety that either one of these runners might go for instead of going for a pre-lava dive save. They might just pick up the crate E-tank after picking up Vario.
Yeah, I'll have to see what they decide on, because if they can get past the lava dive, and it's really not that big of a deal with high jump boots, they can just save there at the elevator, and then they'll be home free.
All right, so Sloaters did it. As you can see, Ponk is doing it himself. He's missiling the pirates. That's just to conserve his energy. Going up Red Tower is a little dangerous. You certainly take up a little bit more damage, and potentially, if you like one wrong step and you hit the Caterpie, you could possibly rip yourself.
With this category, you want to conserve your energy, and let's be fair, anything in this game can and will kill you. You just have to make one false step.
Yeah, I've died going down Green Hill Zone. That's always that actually is a thing that can happen.
Both of these guys doing pretty well so far. This game is difficult because there's both simultaneously not a lot going on and everything going on at the same time. The door transitions give you a little bit of time to adjust to each setting, but there's a lot of movement, and there's just so many ways that you can fumble.
Yeah, we're gonna see Sloaters go up Red Tower here. It's another sequence break to pick up early power bombs that they'll be needing to get into Lower Norfair. Well, not to get into Lower Norfair necessarily.
Very nice.
To backdoor, yeah, Golden Chorizo.
Very nice hero shot there from Sloaters. See if Ponk can get it, and he gets it. Very nice.
Yep. Nice try. First try.
Nice first try. Sloaters farming up a little bit in the Hellway. And
just picking up a safety super.
Yeah, don't blame him. So making sure he's got all the things he needs.
Yeah, usually a scary part of nice Moonfall. A scary part when heading over to crate is fearing that you're not going to have enough ammo for the crate quick kill setup. They use the missile setup instead of the charge beam method because they end up skipping charge beam. Ooh, okay. I think Ponk should be fine. He's just gonna want to farm one more missile drop.
Yeah, he can
crabs.
Yeah, you can get one pretty easily. Assuming they're obliging. But yeah, tier charge beam point. They don't pick it up because they get it for free when they get the GT code. It's not really a thing you need if you're going to be getting it for free anyway. Oh, and Ponk just going in.
I mean, he could still get a drop from. He could either farm the red bugs right before crate, or he could just wait for the missile drops from one of these pirates.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, he's just going. Yeah, he's going to farm.
Unless he's comfortable with just doing the yeah, he's comfortable with just going shotless and with calculated energy too. Nice crate quick kill by Sloaters, by the way.
Very nice. But yeah, it is possible to get 4 supers in without even using missiles or anything. So it just takes a little bit of timing on the part of Crate's arm. That's bad news.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Not having charge. Missile setup is it's a little specific. It's not possible. It's like a 10 frame window to try to stun Crate's mouth open.
Ooh, getting cock blocked. Or croc blocked, as I like to call it, Crate Green Crocomire.
Yeah.
Uh,
Crate shooting at those jet skis again.
and it looks like
Okay, it's good.
finally done with Prom. Ponk will be getting his various suit and catching up with Sloaters. And yeah.
Sloaters is now, yeah, so as expected, he's picking up his E-Tank, gonna pick up high jump. Fairly certain he's gonna take the safety.
Yeah, and I wonder, I don't think he's going to, but having screwed up that quick kill, I wonder if Ponk is thinking about skipping high jump boots.
Yeah, that too, which can save 20 seconds. It's a rough estimate. I mean, Ponk is picking up the Crate E-Tank.
Oh man.
Again, that's either for safety or it might indicate the high jump list.
Yeah, because if you're not going to high jump, you won't be getting that E-Tank there, so.
Looks like Sloaters is just gonna go right in. I saw him mockball. He's jumping in. He's really giving it his all for this race. Oh.
Oh, Ponk. Oh, Ponk.
Ponk. Well, I mean, he's obviously gonna save, but
We've got we've got a very risky play on Punk's part here. We'll see if it pays off for him.
yeah, he's hoping. So good luck to Ponk. What he's gonna execute. Sloaters is for sure ready. He's gonna farm a power bomb here, rolling in. That's just how he rolls. There's a safety save for Ponk. Okay, good. It's a wise choice, but oh my goodness. Let's see. This Sloaters should be fine.
Easy.
Easy game, easy life. Nice job. Is he gonna save here? Yes, he is. So this is where he's taking his safety.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. Like I said, 5 supers is enough. You only need 1, but having so few makes you really feel the pressure.
Alright, so Sloater is going to be attempting his green gate glitch. Coming up in the next room to the left. He's hoping for first try. There we go. Yep, first try.
Good job, Sloaters. And we see Ponk setting up for his high jumpless. Really nice setup.
Oh my gosh, Ponk, this looks like it's it. This is
Oh my
it.
gosh, Ponk! First try! Holy moly! We've got ourselves
Ponk
a
did
raise.
it. You see, 19 or so. So beautiful job. Sloaters was able to successfully execute the GT code.
I am so impressed right now. He's still got to be a little bit careful with that health, but
Yeah, the
that's
health
very,
is
very clutch.
yeah, someone better have clipped that, honestly, because it's a semifinals match and Ponk is pulling out all the power plays. The Nintendo power plays, that is. All right, good little high five here.
And I think it's a good time to mention skipping high jump boots isn't a huge detriment either, because he's going to have them in a second here. Oh, nice. Last try.
He's just gonna farm these for the health to ensure that he lives to life. Oh, and the power bomb is what makes the it's gonna go away when he pauses right here to unequip Spazer because it's useless and trash and it slows you down. Beautiful. Frame perfect pause. Just kidding, I just hate Spazer. Sloaters is making his way downtown.
Going fast. Yeah, he's really booking it. And,
yeah, so it's essentially the boss rush for him.
And Ponk is behind quite a bit because of his Creed, but he could still catch up if Sloaters makes any false moves as far as movement goes. At the moment, though, he's just going. This is crazy.
Oh, it's still good recovery on what Sloaters did there for the Metal Pirate strat. And an excellent powerhouse.
And to be honest, when you're playing this category, it literally is just activating your game genie and you're set, you know? Like, you do all that hard work to get to GT and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna win now.
Yeah, pretty much. Sloaters usually has like some really good Ridley fights, and having the charge, wave, ice, plasma combo, it only takes 20 charge shots.
Yeah, and Ridley's already looking really red. Should just be a few more.
Yeah, after those 20 shots, you can either just wait for Ridley to rip Lee,
or you can jump into his arms like that.
He just died in your arms tonight.
Must have been something you said.
It was something you shot at him.
No.
But that's a really clean kill for Sloaters. Nice job, man. Punk's going for the spark method here into the Metal Pirates.
Doesn't spark the second one, but helps him set up for this next trick. I think he's gonna hit the ground though. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice Metal Pirates room for Sloaters. Go. Gonna set up for the D boost here, it looks like. So you can get the...
Oh, I got hit again. That was pretty close. Nice blue ball out of there.
Oh,
and a nice little spring ball.
You got the Kekumen Shoyu special. It's a shout out to the Hodorubi special, since that's Keku's dad. He got the Kekumen Shoyu special. Alright, Ponk on his Ridley. fight.
Should need about 6 more shots now.
Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of having so many E-tanks just gifted to you.
Oh man. I said it before already, but Sloaters is just moving.
Yeah,
Doesn't care in the
Sloaters
world.
is definitely known for his smoothment. Everything just looking clean.
Nice little bounce from the spring ball there.
That's what the miracle of spring ball.
And you're seeing him do it a little bit, but you can just kind of fire missiles indiscriminately at this point because you have way more than you'll ever need for the run. Ooh, nice little D-boost past the platform. That was really cool. And Ponk not worrying about the D-boost from the Disgigas. He's just saying, I've got screw attack. Who needs the D-boost?
All right, Sloaters is entering Meridia. That tube is already broken. He broke it on his way to Norfair.
I don't remember if Ponk did, but I think you may have.
Yeah, Ponk did. And we're going to be coming up with an exclusive tack to the GT Classic category. Termed microwaving, I guess, well, depending on the boss that you're going to microwave. They're able to use X-ray, which they have equipped, by the way. It doesn't show it on their inventory. It's just they
for whatever reason, both X-ray and grappling beam are locked to, like, when they're picked up for the icon. So they have both of those things, but they can't see it.
So he holds a charge shot. Plasma hold has like a piercing property for enemies, and then they use X-ray to have the enemies run out of iframes. It doesn't reset their iframes like it's as it's commonly mistaken to have to do, but it doesn't do that obviously. And then they're just able to pretty much one-shot the bosses. They can do that with Bot Moon. You're gonna see it with the microwaving the shrimp over here.
And yeah, it works on the 3 bosses that they're going to have to kill now, or the 2 bosses and 1 mini boss. You already saw it on Botswoon.
You know, I feel like I think the only reason why the icons don't show up I'm pretty sure that's the reason too, is because you don't actually pick them up, you know, so you don't trigger the flags to trigger the icons. So essentially, if you were somehow able to get into the GT room without picking up missiles, supers, or power bombs, I think you would see the same effect, and those icons wouldn't show up either.
You may be right about that. I'm curious to see if anyone would like find a way to get to GT without.
Oh,
it'd be pretty
nice.
interesting.
There you go. Microwaving the shrimp. Ponk is now it's his turn to microwave his cup of noodles, or his 1 noodle. Easy, just like nothing.
Such a stale noodle too.
Yeah, it is. It always leaves me with a really bad taste in my mouth when I fail that boss.
Unfortunately, Sloaters didn't get his high jump list. He didn't get his full halfy, and doesn't look like Punk's going to either. But he didn't get the blue suit back either, so that's a place Ponk could save a couple seconds.
Look at Sloaters just showing off all
And
the beautiful movement that is in GT Classic that you really wouldn't see in other categories.
we'll have to see, though. We're coming up on one of the most important parts of the run, which is remembering to go to Fantoon. When you get to this point, normally in like any percent or hundo, you're heading from this section to Torian. So, well, I guess in hundo you're going from below. Anyway, the point is, you're used to going to Torian from this direction. So.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Sloaters! The foosball. He's been getting them all. Wow.
What a guy.
Yeah, clip that too. Like, Sloaters he's been graced by the glory of whatever Spring Ball is today. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Sloaters really just... This is why Sloaters loves Spring Ball, and essentially Spring Ball loves Sloaters.
Yeah, it looks like Sloaters was contemplating the Fantoon skip there for a second. Too high on his own Spring Ball skills.
No, what he's actually doing is he's doing the Fantoon skip.
Oh,
So yeah.
next level
So
threat.
that's Cosmic Brain.
2018 Metroid, ladies and gentlemen.
Ponk on his way out. He's gonna be on his way to microwave some calamari.
What's next for 2019, though? Finding a way to Spring Ball and Moonfall at the same time?
Oh, yeah, that might be the new tech.
What would that even be called? Moon Spring? Springfall? Spring Moon?
Springfall would just be
Moon
different
Ball?
seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Sloaters doesn't even want to... But okay, so he's getting good patterns, but bad patterns. It's quite the antinomy there.
Yeah, it doesn't get the microwave on Fantoon, but it doesn't really matter too much. You can just kind of shoot a couple missiles, shoot a charge beam, and it takes a couple rounds to kill. Nice little spring ball action from Ponk there.
There we go. Ponk approaching Rex ship. And here's Sloaters' slope float spring jump there. That's always a really nice.
Just
Nice
the
little
movement in
spring ball
general. Like, I'm floored whenever I watch Sloaters play, and Ponk too. But like, they've got some good movement.
All right, here's Bless RNG for Ponk to get some good fanny patterns. Okay, well, I just commentator's pressed it.
Thanks a lot, Sephi.
Oh, no,
All right.
I was just kidding. Could have been a slow, but I'm a prodigy.
And he gets
Easy.
it. Nice microwave.
Sounds like a... Yeah, microwaving his calamari. That's also what the kids are calling it now. There's a lot of things that kids are doing now that you really wouldn't expect.
I'm honestly scared for our generations to come.
Well, I mean, I'm scared because they're getting so... Actually, if anything, both of these runners are some of the youngest Super Metroid runners, now that I think about it.
Yeah, me and
Sloaters, he might deceive you with his name, 27 going on 97, but he's actually he's a youngster.
Yeah, me and Sephi here are old and washed up, and these two are just young and full of skill and potential. It's really impressive to watch.
So Sloater's now entering the stomach gurgling ASMR section of the game. So you want to turn up your earphones when Ponk gets it. That is, because we're on his audio. Oh, grouping strats for Sloaters. Still a nice little backup.
Curious to see exactly how he's going to play this out. There's a number of ways you can do this. The first couple were grouping. That one, he was just killing him as he goes. But we'll see what Zeb Skip strat he goes for.
He's gonna go for the speed booster Zeb Skip, and I am almost willing to bet that Ponk would too. I mean, he does do speed, low percent speed runs, so isn't that kind of low percent speed runs? Like he does every game in low percent mode. Alright, less RNG for baby skip, even though it has nothing to do with RNG, but let's just pretend it does.
Making the jumps look easy, and
Yeah, they're clean.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a nice baby skip.
Really nice.
Yeah, Sloaters avoiding the fatherhood. And there we go with the ASMR that Ponk just arrived to.
Oh man.
Yep, nice speed booster Zeb Skip.
Sloaters just makes this game look so easy.
Oh, because it is.
Oh.
But that doesn't take away from Sloater's skill, obviously. It just makes it look easier than it already easy is. Easy is as easy does.
And I am by law required to tell you that it's not over until it's over. There's only a couple ways that Sloaters can screw this up, but the possibility is there.
The possibility that Cheaty just commentator's cursed it is there.
Yep. It's all my fault. Blame me. Watch the VOD back. It's all my fault.
Oh, going for the low percent strats there in order to juke the hazard. Jukes of hazard. I just like saying that. Invisible ketchup. That's what I noticed. Heinz must be getting really creative now, making you, like, legitimately selling you air as a condiment to put on your meatballs and fries and whatever else Mother Brain spits out. But nice Mother Brain 2 fight. Getting brainbowed.
Ponk through with a nice baby skip as well. I think now we're just waiting to see if Sloaters gets Blue Bomber first try, and if not, Ponk might be able to pull this one out.
You just said that because of baby skip. You're a clever one. Alright, so look at that. Sloaters showing off the spring ball action. Ponk entering Mother Brain 2 phase. Sloaters has initiated his stand-up glitch. Wants to be really, really careful.
He's got a nice rhythm going.
I think Sloaters likes to take that damage intentionally just so it can back him up. Alright, Sloaters. And in four shots, it looks like.
Very, very nice.
Able to fell the beast that is Mama's brain.
and Ponk just now getting Rainbow Beam. So these guys are very close. Honestly, high jump plus lava dive first try was impressive and very amazing, but I think he just lost way too much time to create overall.
Sloaters is going to be finishing up with a really nice 36. Going for, of course, I think he...
Oh, he got it!
Oh, nice job. He's
on a roll today.
Yeah. He knows he's on Speed Gaming prime time. He knows that the whole world is watching.
This man doesn't even use Moonfall. And it's just, he's so good. Nice Behemoth Spark. And Ponk having his stand-up glitch.
I know Sloaters is definitely more than pleased, thrilled, everything about this run.
Just beautiful, clean movement all around. Some really nice swag strats.
And Sloaters just finishing up on SRL official time of 36:36. Good game. Sloaters, nice done and well jobbed.
Ponk had a pretty clean stand-up as well. You should be done in, give or take, 30 to 45 seconds, right? I don't know how long this actually takes. Maybe it's more like a minute. Yeah.
It's about like a minute and 10 seconds, but Ponk does save the animals.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So about a minute and a half.
Yeah. It's a rough estimate.
But GG to Sloaters, GG to Ponk. I mean, he might not have won, but he got a high jump plus lava dive first try in a race, so that's a win in my book.
Correct. First try, high jump plus lava dive. Ponk ran a really good race. Really serving up what a semifinal should look like, you know.
It's a little bit of a shame that we didn't get to see him run something longer, maybe something like RBO, but it's a very tight run and still fun to watch.
A semi-partial category for a semi-final run.
Makes sense to me.
Man,
good guy,
I'm so
Ponk.
scarred from saving the animals. I'm scarred. I can't ever do that again. My life has been changed after that last time that I saved the animals, and I can never look at them again. But anyway, Ponk is gonna appear at the end, and he's gonna do it. He's gonna try to.
I believe. No, it's a little bit off.
Yeah, needed a little more momentum. At least he's not trying to escape, glitched.
Escape?
Yeah. A little mistiming on the short charge. Sorry, we have all day, ladies and gentlemen. If you could sit through Twitch Plays Metroid, you can definitely sit through this.
I'm not an expert on this, but I think he needs to start from farther back.
Yeah. Fellow runner. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
beautiful. And Ponk finally got Dunning, finishing up with an official SRL time of 44 minutes and 56 seconds. GG.
Oh, I think you're actually reading the wrong one. That's for what their previous was. So it's 36:28 for Sloaters and 39:37 for Ponk. Wow, he increased his PB or decreased it, I guess, by 5 minutes and 19 seconds. GG.
GG for sure. Everyone, please just follow the runners.
And do we have time for an interview or no?
Um, well, I don't know. Yeah, they should join us. Come on. After what they showed off, aside from their blats, they should definitely jump in because I know they have a lot to say. And they might as well say, no, Cheaty, don't even leave the option of no or maybe. Just put yes, /yes, /yes. Don't leave. Type it right now. I'm listening to you type. Still ask it anyway, even though they agreed. There we go. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi.
and of course we have Ponk here with us.
Hi.
And Sloaters.
Thank you. What a beautiful show that you both honestly just put up. You guys are crazy, honestly. I don't know how you were able to get frame perfect spring ball jump floaters. Rigged tournament organizer mod. I don't know.
Like, the amount of spring ball that was given to me in this race is enough to satiate me for the next week. Like, honestly, it was so clean and so beautiful.
I think I had Shock Tool's blessings for this run because I was just getting all those spring ball jumps.
And Ponk,
Ponk.
you pulled off a beautiful first try high jumpless lava dive.
Easy.
Did you plan to do that? Did you plan to do that from the very start? Or was that a thing you decided after Kraid?
Well, I told like the entire tournament that it's free and you have to do it, so I kind of had to do it. I mean, I already told to Sloaters, like the second I saw the category, I knew I lost because that's just way more experience with this category, with this kind of moveset, and I thought like, oh well, I might just do everything I can. So I was like, oh well, might just go for it, and I got it, so that was fun.
Yeah, I was staying in the race. Obviously, it's a boss rush after you get the GT code, and it is very movement heavy. So, Sloaters being slightly more experienced with it, you were at a disadvantage anyway. And that Kraid was just I felt
that was
so
like a
bad.
nail in the coffin. Yeah,
I felt so bad for you, but you pulled it out. You finished strong, and it was a beautiful run. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just glad you guys were able to settle your differences. As opposed to what you guys were saying right before the race. Now everything's right in the world, and you guys get along.
Sloaters has a little package with a scorpion inside. He doesn't know about that yet.
Yeah, it got a little heated before the race, but I think we're good now.
So yeah, Sloaters moving on to the finals. How does it feel? I mean, what's going through your mind? This is only your second tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. My goal was to get to the top 8, and I didn't really expect to go any further than that. You know, it would be nice if I did, but yeah, it's pretty crazy thinking there's just one more now.
Yeah, one more pending. So Pharaoh or fruit bat salad, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a mod. A tournament organizer gets into the final.
I call this rigged. I call this 100% rigged.
No, but honestly, like, you guys played really, really well. Like, there's a reason why you guys are here. So
I am 100% on board with the idea this is all scripted and rigged, except that you're calling that when you are also an organizer. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I wrote the script, so obviously I have to say it's rigged because otherwise the suspicion would be even stronger.
Oh.
Yeah, right? That makes
all right.
sense.
The double anti-negative
reverse psychology.
Psychology, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense to me.
All right. I want to just give a quick shout out to Bob, who predicted that I would be first, second, and third place in the tournament.
Wasn't wrong.
Shout out to Bob.
First, second, and third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
thank you guys for commentating.
Oh, no problem. It was a pleasure. No
Yeah.
pleasure.
No pleasure at all. No, he just ran a bad race.
Such a bad race.
But
But yeah, man,
yeah,
Sloaters, good luck in the grand final. Keep
Thank
it
you,
up there
Ponk. Yeah, GG, man. It was a good race.
for sure, dude.
GG's to everybody. Thank you for doing the interview. And I think we're done. So we'll pass it off to whatever's next.
just be safe. Take care. Bye.